And welcome to the Santa Maria Times Game of the Week. We're at J. Will Stadium at St. Joseph High School, and we are bringing you the battle for the shield. I'm Joe Bailey, sports editor at the Santa Maria Times. Alongside me is Lorenzo J. Reyna, one of our great sports writers with us at Lee Central Coast Newspapers. Lorenzo, how you doing?
Doing great. I mean, we're
short, high kick from Urbano, fielded at the 30. And the receiver goes straight down. Mike Ramirez in motion. Maldonado hands it off, and the ball carrier is met right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Maldonado takes the snap, throws the ball out. That's Mason Bealey with reception. Shakes off Leon. Mason Bealey still going down the sideline. Mason Bealey, big play on second down.
play like that.
Ramirez now in motion. He sets up in the backfield to Maldonado's right. Guzman back in motion. Maldonado keeps it. Maldonado straight ahead. Still on his feet. Dino Maldonado inside the 30, 10-yard pickup in the first quarter. Maldonado takes the snap, swings it out. That's Ramirez. Ramirez has a lane. Mike Ramirez inside the 20, near the 15. There's a lot to follow with St. Joseph on offense, a lot of gesturing and things like that. Maldonado takes it, hands it off. Short gain, that's Guggia again.
Especially if they want to slow down this running attack.
Maldonado throws it, has a man open, and it's caught. Nate Guzman, a 15-yard touchdown strike. Maldonado to Guzman. Zach Morris is handling the kickoff duties for the Knights. Line drive kick. It's fielded right at the 25. That's Damian Robles, the starting running back for the Warriors. He picks it up and gets near the 40-yard line. Nice starting pressure. So there's that double wing. Robles gets it straight ahead, and he's wrapped up. Got a couple there. Maybe a lot of that. Isaiah Gayfield in motion, but the handoff goes to Robles, and he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Timothy Miller with the stop. So that might be an advantage for Righetti with the big offensive lineman that they have. Giddings drops back, fires, has a man open, and is caught. Who is that? Of course,
Jalen
Davis with the catch. Big third down reception for Davis.
It wasn't one hand.
First down. Gayfield has the handoff on that wing formation. He goes wide, and he's met by a gang of St. Joseph tacklers.
Credit to Wing T.
And that's a handoff to Gayfield again. He has to step over a defender. Mike got back to the original line of scrimmage there, and it'll be third down.
Almost looked like a...
Giddings. He likes to move. He's rolling around in the pocket now. Looks like he'll take off past the line of scrimmage, and he's wrapped up and tackled hard near the 46-yard line. Maldonado in the pistol, gets the handoff. And a decent gain. Looks like that is Jaden Vargas, his first carry of the night. He is the leading rusher on offense. Maldonado, he's going to throw downfield, and that's caught right at the 40, right at midfield. That's Joseph Miller. Joseph Miller's going to break away. Long touchdown catch from Joseph Miller, 70-plus yards. Maldonado to Miller.
I saw 3.
10 on the 15. There's a lane. Looks like that's Derek Imel with the carry. Giddings. Handoff up the middle near the 25.
Looked like a
little extracurricular activity there. The player going to the field. Robles with the carry straight ahead. Burst through the line of scrimmage. Pick up for Solis. 2nd and 6. Robles gets it this time, and he's wrapped up. He does get past the 30. Giddings rolls. Pressure. Gets away from it. Goes to the other side of the field. He's going to tuck it. Runs. Past the first down marker. Brandon Giddings with a nice run. It's on that one. Giddings handoff. Robles. Robles is met right at the line of scrimmage, and that's number 50. Handoff. That's Imel. Straight ahead. Inside the 25-yard line. Imel again. Finds a lane. Lowers his shoulder and gets inside the 20-yard line. Derek Imel.
I take advantage.
Giddings. He keeps it. Maybe a little miscommunication there. Giddings still on his feet. Brandon Giddings inside the 5. Brandon Giddings. He's down right at the 5, in fact. Right at the 5-yard line. Imel gets it. Finds a lane. Derek Imel at the goal line, and he's in. The Warriors are on the board. A 5-yard touchdown run for Derek. Urbano's kick, a short, very high kick, and it's fair caught, signal for at inside the 30. Jacob Solano comes on late. Guzman in motion, he gets the toss. Nate Guzman looking for a lane. Big block from Jaden Vargas. Guzman still on his feet near the 40. Nate Guzman block out there. Gets Maldonado keeps it, pitches it to Ramirez. Ramirez makes one defender miss, gets another one out towards the 45-yard line. That's going to be a field. Vargas in the backfield with Maldonado. He gets a handoff, met immediately and wrapped up hard right at the line of scrimmage. Stern is at Santa Maria High School for the Orchid Academy game right now. Swings it out to Miller. Maldonado to Miller. Miller, see if he can make something happen here. He gets to about midfield there on second down. 3-yard advantage, but the speed advantage will go for St. Joseph. Von Dern blitzes. Doesn't get there in time. Bobbled. Caught. And that will be a first down. Oh, 13 minutes in this game. Maldonado swings it out. Guzman catches. Has a swarm of blockers there, and he's hit hard from behind. Big hit. Maldonado takes the snap, throws it immediately, and another big hit. Guzman was the intended receiver. Imel in motion. And the give is to Gayfield, Isaiah Gayfield, and he's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage.
On this night.
Maldonado with the option. Dino Maldonado near the 10-yard line. Big pickup on first down. Vargas in the backfield. It goes to Vargas. Vargas met right at the line of scrimmage, and he's brought down.
He's fixated on Guzman on this particular play.
And they fire a little slant to Guzman, and he's hit by 2 defenders. Davis comes in late. Ramirez in motion. Snap. Handoff straight ahead to Jaden Vargas, and Vargas waltzes into the end zone. 7-yard touchdown run, excuse me. Dino keeps it. Maldonado lowers his shoulder and bursts into the end zone. Looks like he got past Davis on at the 46. They're spreading it out a little bit here. Giddings rolls. He's going to run. Gets past one defender. Can't get past another, but he's handled it nicely. So they're running a little option here. A little room to run for Giddings. Might have got a yard there on Imel in motion. He gets it. Derek Imel near the 30-yard line.
Established a running game, but it actually has somewhat worked.
Gayfield gets a handoff on the sweep. He's met at the 30.
Very dangerous.
And Imel gets the handoff. And he's met right at the 30. Behind Maldonado, who is in the pistol. Guzman comes in motion.
I don't think St. Joseph wants to build clock. They want to try to get in the end zone one more time before half.
Guja in the backfield. Maldonado's going to look to throw. Then he steps up in the pocket, has some room to run, lowers his shoulder. It's a big hit by Julian Leon. Over 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Maldonado, a little slant. That's Ramirez with a nice catch. Mike Ramirez out past the 40, 11 10 at the 42. A little swing out past to Miller. Miller gets past Leon and out into Righetti territory. Guzman comes in motion. Maldonado fakes, throws, has a man open. That's Ramirez again.
And Maldonado took a shot. I mean, you look at him wobbling.
Now in the backfield. 4 receivers. Bealey, Ramirez toward the top. Miller and Guzman toward the bottom. Maldonado looks for Miller. He rolls to his right. Has Bealey open, doesn't throw it, takes off. Nice pickup on first down for Maldonado. Toward the top of your screen on his right. Swings it out, that's Ramirez. Ramirez cuts inside. Wow, nice move by Mike Ramirez.
Nice ankle breaker right there. I mean,
yard line. Maldonado fires, has a man, and it's caught. That's Miller. The second touchdown catch, and this one goes for 15 yards. Joseph Miller, what a nice. Morris kicks off. Over Robles' head and just shy of Reed, who picks it up. Jarrell Reed. And he's wrapped up at the 25-yard line.
On Cabrillo's in, just got an update. It's Dos Pueblos 44, Cabrillo 0 at halftime.
So Imel runs it. 24. You hate to see a guy trying to make a nice physical play like that, and it negates a big gain. Leon is the intended receiver, and that's nowhere near Leon, and that's an interception. Maldonado swings it out. That's Guzman. Guzman cuts inside, back out. Nate Guzman And he's tackled by his undershirt.
Maybe one,
He
but we'll
dropped from
see.
2nd to 5th in Division 10. Ramirez in motion. Maldonado rolls right, steps up. He's going to run, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 45 LPL. Guzman in motion. Swing pass. That's Dowd, and a big hit by Leon. Dowd shakes it off, and he's tackled.
Yeah, but how many teams are like up
Yeah.
to the challenge? I mean, it seems like that it's an Orange County team.
Giddings
Or if it's
fires
a-
for Davis, and Davis made the catch. What a catch by Jalen Davis in his game.
But good to see he's watching his old team tonight.
And his Julian Leon with the reception at the 25, and he's brought down.
Nice suplex right there, too.
1st and 10 at the 24. And the give.
Once again, outstanding.
Giddings rolls right. Has a little bit of pressure. And he's going to go down behind the line of scrimmage.
One in this scenario.
Single wing. Giddings rolls left. Fires it. And it's broken up and intercepted. Maldonado. He keeps it. And out toward the 10-yard line is number 7. Pitches it. Looks like that's Guggia. And Guggia gets near the 20-yard line. Guzman in motion. And the handoff to Guggia. Maldonado. He'll throw. Fires it. Has a man open, and that's caught. A tackle out of bounds.
And, you know, they
Two
want
on the clock. Another bad snap. Maldonado handles it. That's Guzman, and that's a first down. Nate Guzman near the 40-yard line. 18-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Miller made his plays like early on when the game was clearly on the line. But since then, I mean, Dowd and Maldonado, they've really picked up the slack since then against Buena.
Pitch to Mike Ramirez. Ramirez finds a lane, still on his feet, bounces it outside. Mike Ramirez
I don't see any penalty markers either.
trying to get to the 30-yard line for Lompoc to move up again without a team in front of them losing. Is there a big game that might boost them up in the poll?
You know, I mean, I don't know what the Napomo game will do for Lompoc. I don't know how much.
Handoff. Looks like that's Vargas. Minimal gain. 3rd down and 6 at the 15. Toss goes to Vargas. Vargas tries to turn the corner, and he's met right at the 10-yard line. A big hit. And in motion. Handoff to Vargas. He shakes off a tackle, gets inside the 10, and that's going to be a first down for the Knights. Guzman in motion. Thomas comes free. A little screen to Vargas. Gets a block. Jagan Vargas hurdled over Jalen Davis, and Vargas scores. At the 25. Giddings takes the snap. Looks. Rolls right. Throws it across the field, and that's Lee hauling it in this time. Christian Lee. Imel in motion. He gets the handoff, and he's wrapped up and brought down well past the line of scrimmage. Giddings rolls to his right. Lots of pressure coming. Steps up, but he goes down at midfield. Giddings has time. Steps up in the pocket. Gets some positive yardage there, but he's Maldonado. Takes it, swings it out. Looks like that's Guggia on the reception. We have less than 10 minutes remaining here. Maldonado still throwing. Fires it over the middle, and that's caught. That's Guzman with the reception. He's down at the 30.
Guzman.
And that's a toss to Guggia. Guggia has a blocker. And that looks like it'll be a first down. Maldonado keeps it. Maldonado goes down at midfield. Swing pass to Bealey. Bealey gets a block from Wabakaba. Mason Bealey inside the 35 and tackled out of bounds.
Bealey could definitely.
Maldonado looks deep, fires it over the field, and it's caught inside the 5, down at the 3. That's Justin Wong. Wong's had a solid second half receiving. Strong run by Maldonado. And Maldonado scores. That's another touchdown. Slant over the middle, and it's caught. Knights have 1 timeout remaining. Righetti has 3. Looks like that's Imel. Battle for the shield. Looks like it will stay with St. Joseph. That'll make it 3 in a row. All right, handoff up the middle. Handoff. Another run up the middle. That's Solis again. Here's Sonia Morris.
I wonder if Fenton Will's watching this game as well. We know Dustin Davis is watching.
A big run up the middle. That's Solis again. Edge. It's going to be for the Knights. Another run. That's Solis again. Straight ahead.
For the Knights.
Handoff to Robles. Robles fighting for some tough extra yardage there. Nice catch by Leon, negated. That really hurt them.
And then those 2 turnovers as well. That came like one of these are going to be points of emphasis for Ed Herman going into practice this upcoming week.
Solis straight ahead again. It looks like the Warriors wins in this series for the Knights. Robles still fighting for those extra yards. Push back, Mason.
I also believe that having Joe Miller in the mix just makes this unit even more dangerous than it was even last year. I mean, I know I didn't see a whole lot.
Number 1 receiver on just about any team here on the Central Coast. They have 4 or 5 guys that they're just so deep at that position.
And, you know, St. Joseph's lucky to have those guys. I mean, the Mason Bealeys, the Guzmans.
Who we didn't talk a lot about preseason is also seemed to be a reliable playmaker. Robles just shy of the goal line. Nathan Bakke and Mason Bealey going at it. Zachary Morris is pretty heated out there, mixing it up. And there it is, Robles punches it in. That's a 2-yard touchdown run. And Giddings going to roll out, has a man wide open, throws it up, and that's caught.